And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Grounded to third, fielded by Galvis. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Into the box, Ryan Braun. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ryan Braun.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He'll take the turn and head for second. Braun rounds second. He's heading for third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. Jose Abreu will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a ball hit hard but fouled as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. Ground ball left side. Galvis gets to it. And the throw to first just about takes him out as it skips up and over him. Andrew McCutchen steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
That's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury has a read on it. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. Evan Longoria set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Grounded down the third baseline. Galvis has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Logan Forsythe comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Hit to short. Segura has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Jacoby Ellsbury takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
One thing this guy's going to need tonight, he's going to need to work from ahead in the count. He's still figuring out how to pitch at the major league level, and he'll have a much easier time of it if he can dictate the game.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Lucas Duda will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Hammers it to deep right field. Reddick looks up, and that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. Dominic Brown set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there in the inning. Brian Dozier makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Brian Dozier.
This one's flared toward left center. Castro onto the grass. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Neil Walker. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down. Josh Reddick into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ian Desmond strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Left fielder, Ian Desmond.
Dribbled to the right side. Navarro scoops it up, 1 away. Striding into the box, J.B. Shuck, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. JT Realmuto gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Deoner Navarro steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. First delivery to him on the way. Into the seats, 0-1. Line softly toward the hole, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Jose Abreu, the hitter now, 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. sent on the ground out to second. Forsythe is there. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Logan Forsythe digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He reached on a single in his first try.
Galvis.
Smoke toward third. Longoria's got it in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Here comes the first pitch. And now Navarro can't squeeze it as it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. That evens it up 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
To 2-2 now. It's true that Ellsbury has had great individual success in this game, but his teams have done really well for the most part, too.
Yeah, that's a good point because he won 2 World Series rings with the Red Sox, and he's been on some fairly successful Yankee ball clubs as well.
Braun will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lucas Duda, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Andrew McCutchen, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First pitch on its way. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. And the Padres have come back to tie this one at 2 apiece. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Evan Longoria is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 413 feet, the estimate on that last home run. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Brian Dozier digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Desmond is there. 2 down. Now in the box, Neil Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Walker will take the turn here and look for second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple. Digging in, Josh Reddick. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Starlin Castro is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
For the Red Sox, the shortstop, Starlin Castro.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting,
Dominic Brown is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Ian Desmond stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. J.B. Shuck stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. And that retires the side. Deoner Navarro heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Navarro.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Gene Segura will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Shot towards second. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside the throw. And there will be no throw as he takes third with ease. Skied into very shallow right. Brown is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 3-2 ball game. Jose Abreu stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, JT Realmuto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. Throw on to first, in time, one away. Logan Forsythe will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Freddie Galvis steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Tap fouled at home plate. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ground ball right side. Dozier gets to it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Andrew McCutchen makes his way to the box to lead us off in the sixth inning.
Center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Strike three on a pitch in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. McCutchen is retired, and there's one away. Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Brian Dozier will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
High and deep to center field. Ellsbury going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the sixth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Right side. And a good throw gets him one gone. Lucas Duda strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit on the ground but foul. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Now batting,
Starlin Castro steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Neil Walker is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
the designated hitter, Neil Walker.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. High and deep to right. Looking up is Brown. Gone!
Now batting,
A solo home run here for Neil Walker. And it's given the Padres a 4-2 lead. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Deoner Navarro will stand in. He flew out his last time up. This ball's grounded foul. Bases are empty, one man out. A little bouncer. In time to first, and there are two away. Digging in, Gene Segura. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Now to the plate, Ryan Braun earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end. Dominic Brown steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Scorched to third, taken in by Longoria. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ian Desmond will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
In there, a base hit. J.B. Shuck stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
J.B. Shuck.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the move is Desmond. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Longoria is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. JT Realmuto will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Chopped foul right at home plate. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded to short. There's Segura. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Ryan Braun, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
On the ground to third. Galvis is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jose Abreu stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the third time tonight, he has served up a home run. A solo shot here to left, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan.
So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as they open it up to 6-2 now. Evan Scribner will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Now playing second base, number 11, Logan Forsythe.
Now here's the pitch. Evan Longoria stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Realmuto has it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Brian Dozier will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 6 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Logan Forsythe, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out.
Third baseman,
Freddie Galvis gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Neil Walker ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
J.J. Hoover come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury over to his left. One down. Settling in now, Josh Reddick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Deonder Navarro will step in. A ground-out victim as last time. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1-2.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Lucas Duda, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Starlin Castro gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. From the stretch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. Good block of the plate by Navarro, and they got him at home. So coming to the plate, Dominic Brown. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
McCutchen is there. Let's see if they test it. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Andrew McCutchen. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious